What is GoldOre's ideal target client?
The best clients that GoldOre have had to date, by a long shot, have been owners of projects or part owners, shareholders in projects. And I don't mean managers of projects here. I mean people who would stand to gain from recovery improvements, and cost savings, because they actually own the project. So these are the people that would have everything to gain and nothing to lose. They're not there to try and preserve a job or play the politics. They're there to make money, and they're serious about it. So if you have to mention to a person like that, maybe I can give you 2 to 8% recovery benefit, you've got their attention, because they've already done the math. Instantly, they know what that means to them in money in the bank terms, and then decisions get made quickly.
Yeah.
And the project then gets treated with the urgency that it deserves. And this is in stark contrast to when you're dealing with managers of a project, maybe a manager that's a couple of rungs down from the top. And you find the mindset here is completely different. So people are just trying to toe the line. They don't want to do anything out of the ordinary. They're just there to earn a salary, and they know they will earn that salary. Whether they make huge changes to the company or not, they're going to get that salary regardless. And so there's very little incentive for them to try anything new, really. And this is where I think the conservative thinking of the mining industry needs to change. Gone are the days when we've had the easy ore, the ore bodies that were, you would just look at it and the gold would pop out. So all you need to do is just push the tons through your plant and you'd be okay.
Yeah.
The easy ore is gone. Now it's the more challenging ore, where you've got to put a bit more thought into it. You've got to work a little harder to get your production targets met, to reduce your costs, etc. And you need those step change improvements now. And there's no other way you're going to get that other than embracing technology, to looking around to see what technology is available, what can you put to work that's going to be different, because you can definitely not do what has been done for the last 50 years. You've got to do something different.
Sure.
It's a matter of survival.
Yeah.
So if you're a plant operator in the field of gold, for example, or PGM, so if you've got a gold plant, or you're running any flotation plant, not just PGM, it could be base metals or industrial minerals, and you're looking to improve recovery, GoldOre spent probably the last 10 years, a little longer, perfecting the applications of the MAG in those industries.
Yes.
So we're very well positioned to give you almost an immediate solution. We have a global track record there. And we can also offer solutions that will reduce the risk of the decision maker, because we do realize that how many people are you going to come across that own a gold project? They're usually owned by huge conglomerates and huge companies. Right?
Yeah.
So we realize that, and we have our own ways of mitigating the risk for a decision maker, so that they only have to spend a small amount of money up front, and they're able to test the unit, and only really once they're truly satisfied that they're getting a benefit, do we sort of proceed then with the deal.